is evident. Even close to 6 years worth. Here's stuff with Harley. Here's stuff with my little sister Tara at Christmas a few years ago. Stuff with Ventus and Beatrice. More with Ventus and Beatrice. We got screenshots. We got so much here. Second Tillamook, third Tillamook. Here's Tillamook 4 over here. Now, it's not appropriate for me to talk about this stuff where I'm at. Let's see, how many files does this one have in it? 3 or 4 maybe? Not a few more than that. Some of these got 15 or 20. Some of them only got 1 or 2. It all depends on the day. There's a lot of stuff in here. The ombudsman, Vicky, the hospital. This one's got a lot of important stuff in it. The problem is there's too much to go through it all and process it all, and without a friend or family member who actually cares, it doesn't matter. It's all working for nothing. Let's see how many are in here. This is just from the local area. This is just from Tillamook. This is just in the last, a little over a month. This is the 4th one. I've got plenty more here. Tillamook, Oregon, Tillamook 2. Third Tillamook. Tillamook 4. I mean, there is so much in here. And the thing is that rather than people trying to help me to get this information out, they just argue with me how horrible that is to call someone a friend when you do that. I can barely hear people when I try to talk to them on this thing. My car's busted. There's a lot going on, and when I try to explain it to my friends, they show me they're not friends. So let's hope that the gentleman who this is for is actually a real person. I know him in person, but whether or not he cares, I don't know. This one's got a lot of recordings in it as well. Oh, nope, that's just 2 recordings in the Dalles. Let's see. This one's intimidation by the cops in Hood River. This one's got quite a bit in it, as you can see. This is witnesses to the situation in Hood River. Conversations with witnesses. This is a hospital visit when I was roofied, speaking with officers, a lot of different stuff. There's so much of it. And that's just here since I got to Oregon. You don't even know. That's not even including the threats, harassment, and intimidation on the internet, which obviously I will definitely scream back, and have done so a lot. Oh, come on. There's also photos up here, but my computer's so full, a lot of times it'll start loading it up, and then it just bleeps out of it. It says it's loading up, and it's a black screen. We'll see if it works this time. This ain't even the start of it. I mean, there is so much. Instead of saying, hey, it's impossible to give up, how about you try being a friend this once? You remember who I used to be. Instead of harming me for having trauma reactions to long-term abuse and neglect, try being a friend. Try not being abusive. Try not neglecting. Come on. Try not to be overwhelmed. There's got to be a way to hold this more comfortably. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Open, 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 open. No. Nope, not gonna work. See, that's the thing. It's not that I don't have the evidence. It's that I am completely and totally overwhelmed. I gotta try to come up with money. I gotta drive a broken car with no gas to somewhere where I can plug in and actually do all this before I can even make a call. The cruelty that I've endured in the last 6 years is far too much. Also, if I'm in an area for too long, well, I could go through and dig through all the videos, or you could try and understand me. I don't mind going through the videos if you're actually going to help, but if you're going to go out of your way to argue with me like an a-hole, yeah, you're not a friend, you're hurtful. And I know how to be hurtful back, and you know it. Don't treat me badly. Alright. Here we go. I took the word well. This is the message that Natalie Barnes sent me in 2016, July 30th. This is before I went to Virginia. This is about her dad and the things that he did to her and her family. So, here's from me. Then there's all the people who claimed that they would help that I sent it to. R. Williams, Wilfred Krishnadas. There's so many people here who claimed that they were going to help. Claimed that they were going to assist me. This is Zach Mandrake. Adara Sin. Mad Moose, that's Brett Roloff. I got recordings of him digging through his own poop, so keep that in mind. Looks like he's living in Abingdon, Virginia now. See, this one's Amy Witcher. I've got stuff in there about her and her husband taking advantage of me, doing drugs, abusing children. So there's that. This one is Shannon Alvarado. Let's see. There's quite a few of them that I sent to Shannon Alvarado. And of course she was supposed to be helping me to turn this in, but that's her. Here's Jeff Ritter, Colorado Coalition of the Homeless. Let's see. Is this another one to Brett Roloff, or is it another one? Yep, Brett Roloff. There's a lot of people that some of these were sent to. This is Nicole Gerald, Colorado Coalition of the Homeless. I told you these people exist. Erin Molzoff, that's Erin Cockerham. I've got recordings with her that show that, well, like I said, people were threatening to kill me and my friends and family, but they were also threatening to people that offered to help me. And the recording with Erin Cockerham shows that she, along with 6 other individuals, were playing some pretty severe head games. The stuff from Erin Cockerham and Layla Johnson and a lot of these other wing nuts that I had to go to because I didn't have any friends to go to. It's not that I hadn't tried, it's that for over a year before she disappeared, all my friends could do is talk over me, tell me how to think, tell me how to feel, tell me about all of their problems and how they can't do anything because they're too busy talking about their problems. Meanwhile, people were beating on me and threatening to kill me, and when my friends would say, come and see me, it was a very dangerous proposition for me to do that. Now, there's a lot of different news stations that I tried contacting, but it was always alone. I had to do it alone, without any friends, without any family. And of course, your advice to friends and family, or from friends and family, is just horrible. It's cruelty. Here's Danica Garner. This is one of Natalie's ex-stepmoms. What a horrible person. But I did try to trust these people. I was told to try. There's so many people here that claim that they would help. I resent this 115 times. This is Katie Cahill, one of the people who pretended like she was going to help me. There's so many. See, all these people, most of them are people who pretended to be friends, pretended like they were going to help. This is Sheriff Rick Reigenborn. Like, I did send stuff out to everybody I was supposed to. Liz Gallardi from, well, there's a lot of these people, a whole lot of them. It's not that I didn't try, it's that none of my friends cared. They were too busy arguing. Here's Bobby Forrest. He's one of the people who was threatening harm against me. Later on, he tried pretending he wanted to be friends with me. And he let me know that Alicia Bollinger had disappeared 3 different times. Here he's talking about how Natalie and Alicia had both told him about being abused by their dad and his abuse towards others. And yeah, this guy is also you got no idea, sir.